Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. Today's video I have this BMW 1 Series 2012. This is a Japanese import, and basically what I wanted to show you is how I changed the frequencies from Japan to UK on this CIC unit. So I was only able to access a certain number of frequencies for the radio, and even only play BBC One or something. But now I have access to all the UK stations here. So the way I did it was by obviously following a lot of instructions from the internet. You can Google all this stuff really and get help, but if this helps, then hopefully some people can also change their frequencies from their imports. This is an F series. For the E series is another a different program you have to use. So for this one is esys, and for the E series it's something else. I don't remember the name right now. Nevertheless, it's NCS expert. Nevertheless, let me show you how what I needed to change in order to get these frequencies. You can hear they are working. Another thing is, when I first changed this, the radio stations didn't seem to be working at the beginning. After a few days they started appearing, so I don't know why that is. Anyway, I got my computer here, and obviously make sure you have power for your computer. It's connected to the plug. If you have a computer like mine where the if you have a computer like mine where the battery is not very good, if it cuts out in the middle of your programming, then that could be a problem. It might mess up your radio. So just make sure you have enough battery. Then you need to install esys. Make sure you open that from the Launch Pro, not the other one. Just follow the instructions that are given on the internet. So if I can just launch that, that should open. This is basically how I follow instructions. So at the end of the day, just remember, anything you do at your own risk, because that's exactly right. I did it at my own risk, and I was a bit nervous at the beginning because I'm still really a novice, but just to show you how I actually change the frequencies. It's the only thing I changed. So there's other things you can do at the same time, but I'm not that venturer. Anyway, also you need this cable connected to the OBD port, and connect the cable to the laptop obviously, and then we need to establish a connection. So I'm gonna select this is an F20. I'm gonna select that one there, not the direct one, and also make sure the ignition is on, because the car, you want to connect via the VIN here, and then click connect, I mean, all of this you will do during your installation of the ECEs. I'm only showing you how to change the frequencies. So if you go to coding, I mean, this is what I did, following the instructions, again at your own risk. Read. So we wanna yeah, you go to expert mode there, and then you go to coding, then you want to read the FA. So you can save that FA. I don't know, you could save it as FA1 or something. They recommend you to save it before you change anything, and then read SVT. So that's gonna bring up this menu here again. So save your SVT as, I don't know, again SVT 1 or something. And then you can go into, if you go down here, you will find the HU CIC, and then you have that CAFD file with a little green tick or so. So first we need to activate the FA up here. So go to the FA, right click, activate FA. That's going to activate it. Okay, so after you activate it, go to that file there, right click, and then read coding data. So close that, and then this file, you'll be able to open it here. And then go to edit FDL, and now we have the radio here. If you open that, then there's a couple of things here that I changed. Radio country was one of those, so I chose this ECE. You can so you can edit this, as you may be able to see. So I got this was saying Japan, so I changed it to ECE. And once you change it, you leave it, you can close that. The other thing I changed was this here, the FM emphasis. So I changed it to that. So if you right click, edit, this was originally on 75 US, and then I changed it to 50 US. So those two, and I think that was the only two I did. And once you've changed those two, the country and the emphasis, you can then basically where is it? There is a, so I'm gonna close those, and then okay, so once you have changed those two, the radio country and the emphasis, you can then go to I don't think I changed anything else in here, there is obviously a number of things you can change all the things here if that's what you want, but I didn't actually change that. I'm just having a look here as I am here, but this is basically where you can actually do things with the car, or you can activate things that may not been activated. Anyway, I don't want to mess around with anything else. So once you change those two things here, go to save, press on save like so, then go back, and then you can either, I think you can just right click, no, you can then go to code FDL, and that is going to code your radio. It will take a little while. Let me see if I so that this is why it doesn't take a long time, but this is one of the reasons why you want to make sure your car battery is functioning properly, or you connect the charger to it so it's not gonna cut out in the middle of programming, and also your laptop. So if I press code FDL now, there is in this version it shows you here do not use. Sometimes that is available there, but it says something else, code ECU or something. So code the initial state into ECU, so you never want to use these buttons here. Anyway, follow the instructions of esys. So if you click on code FDL, that will code your radio. Obviously mine is already coded, but since I pressed code, it will go through the process. It will switch off the radio, and it will reboot it with your new frequencies. In this case, I didn't really change anything, obviously, but it's just gonna recode whatever was there already. So it takes a little while. Just make sure it goes through the process, all the process, and then it's all, you just have a look here, make sure there's no errors. Started, finish, no errors there, and then you can close that, and CD deployed is finished. Close that, and your radio comes back on, and you can see the stations. You may actually, originally I couldn't see any of those. I put all of those in there, but I could go to the I was able to see that I had a lot more stations when I went to that. So previously I was only able to go up to 90 something. I think the Japanese is. So that's basically how you do it. So now that's been saved, the programming has been done, we can exit, and that's it. So well, I hope this video helps. Remember, your batteries, laptop, car, follow the instructions for installing esys. I don't supply that or provide that or anything like that. That's nothing to do with me. I've got it as well off of the internet. Just do your research, and then you can do this. It's not really difficult, but yes, I don't and I know you can also, if you use it wrongly, you can mess up the car. So let's not do anything like that. Anyway, hope this video helps. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.